the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, today was a cold start for the kiddos heading into school. It'll be chilly coming home. Yesterday, this was the scene for kiddos at a track meet out in the Panhandle in Beaver County, out near Hooker. Sierra Masters sent me this video of folks sitting in the bleachers just trying to enjoy a track meet, and the wind picks up in the Panhandle as it is. That's a hat or something blowing there. Winds 45 miles per hour, and the dust just blowing like crazy. Is that not wild? That is Oklahoma, and that just shows you how insanely horrific the drought is for portions of our state. They get a breeze and it's blowing dust. It's like dust bowl conditions for folks out and about. And we saw the video just last week of the dust stacking up 6 feet tall off of some of the fields in northwestern Oklahoma. So wild scene there. Let me show you what's going on now. We've got the north wind still with us. It's not nearly as strong out the Panhandle as what it was. We still got gusty winds though across the main body of the state, and you can see the cloud cover that's rolling on through in spots. Northern Oklahoma, right here in Oklahoma City, and then you get down into the H.E. Bailey to Lawton, some cloud cover as well. Elsewhere, you're sunny. Currently, there's the low cloud deck, 36 degrees on our Lucky Star sky cam network. This is live from American Fidelity. North winds are gusting strong enough to cause our wind chill to still be in the 20s. Temperatures are in the low 30s up near Woodward, below freezing. 38 in Ponca City, 37 in Jones, 41 in Chandler. It's 40 in Shawnee, 42 in Pauls Valley, and then upper 30s, low 40s down to the south. This is the problem right now, is the wind just makes it feel so much colder. Wind chills are down into the 20s and low 30s. Temperatures this afternoon warm back into the 50s. We'll see some 60s down to the south, but our average is upper 60s. We're not getting close to that today, even though we will clear it back out and we'll see sunshine. Winds, they will start to relax. There's a weak wave moving by to the north of us to dump some snow in Kansas overnight, some sprinkles in northern Oklahoma. Now our attention is turned to this. This will be our storm system that moves in, impacts us for your Thursday and your Friday, and still the latest data coming in with this system does show it posing a risk for severe weather. We will have strong jet stream winds. We'll have some of the ingredients coming together with this system, but it's not coming together in just the perfect fashion that you need to have to get big time severe storms or a severe outbreak, at least not for Oklahoma. And that's a good thing. We could use the rain with it, that's for sure. And even the rain will be hard to come by for some of us the way it looks. So here's the next setup for us. This is a storm coming out Thursday. Here's 4 p.m. I put the Gulf moisture on the map. That's streaming in from the south with strong south winds down at the surface. And then mid-level, upper-level winds pick up. The storm system gets closer to us. The vorticity, we call it, starts to increase. But storms have a trouble. They struggle on Thursday. The way it looks ahead of the dry line, our best timing for storms and the best forcing coming out over the state is going to be early Friday morning through about midday. Here's 11 a.m. This is the dry line nosing off towards the east. The Gulf moisture now is off into central and eastern Oklahoma, and these storms would fire if they do along the dry line and race to the east, meaning western Oklahoma and the Panhandle once again missing out on the rain. We try to get another storm system to approach late weekend into your Monday. That one doesn't look very impressive right now, and another storm mid to late week next week also is timed a little bit off to give us widespread rain and storms. So we've got several storms lined up. It's an active pattern. They're just not coming together perfectly for us. Tonight we're down into the 30s. We're quiet. We're dry. Tomorrow we'll see 60s and some 70s. South winds return tomorrow. Feels more like late March. And then for your Thursday, upper 60s, low 70s once again. Still breezy, and the dry line starts to really set up out west. Now, if a storm can form out ahead of that dry line, we will be unstable enough that it would grow pretty rapidly and could become severe. But right now that chance is 20% or less for most locations. So a low risk for severe weather on Thursday. Now, overnight into Friday morning, mid-morning through really midday, storms take off, race to the east. Those storm chances are more likely to the east, 30% chance in OKC, and those storms will also have to be monitored for a severe risk. So the highest rainfall totals still look to be east of I-35 with a trace to maybe 1/4 inch in Oklahoma City. Then we start to warm it back up to the upper 70s, even some 80s return into the start of next week. Robin and Lacey, back to you.